What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are covering a wild courtroom moment that completely spiraled out of control. After a defendant is handed a jail sentence, he loses it right there in court, shouting, resisting, and forcing deputies to step in. Within seconds, the situation explodes, ending with him getting slammed to the ground and adding even more trouble to an already bad day. Trust me, this one escalates fast, so let's dive into it.
Areas Travante Lines. 2 will be 716 3361.
Michael Carmen, 3734 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Your name?
That area is
What, are you bringing your kid to court because you know you're going to go to jail?
No, Your Honor.
Don't play games with me.
I'm not playing.
Don't play games with me. I don't want people playing games with me.
I don't play any type of.
Listen, you better call somebody and have them come and get that child. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, and then we're going to call the case. What I'm going to do, I'm not quite sure, but I've seen this little trick before. I mean, I didn't just get here 2 months ago, okay? We'll call somebody to get the child. I'll call a case when we're ready. And I'm telling you, if you leave, you're going to have a big problem with me. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, bringing your child to a sentencing hearing? That's always a risky move. Some judges may see it as a sign that a parent is trying to stay connected to their family and take responsibility. But other judges look at it very differently. In their eyes, it can come across as an attempt to gain sympathy or influence the outcome emotionally. And when a judge believes someone is trying to use their child to soften the sentence, it usually doesn't leave the best impression in the courtroom.
Against Tyarius Travante Bryant. 2-4-716-3361. Are you guys hearing this case, victims? No.
They're not.
All right, Mr. Carmen, your name?
Michael Carmen, 373824 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Bryant, come out to the podium, state your name.
According
According to you, I want to ask again. Let's just double check it, Mr. Timberly Dennis, Durrell Lee, Margarita Bruno Hayward, Joseph Matthews, are any of those individuals, bring Mr. Mohammed. Yes. Any of those individuals in here today? All right, it does not appear as though they're on Zoom. They did not step forward on the case when called. Mr. Carmen, why don't you and your client approach the podium, please, and tell me whether or not there's any material additions, corrections, or deletions.
Your Honor, as far as his employment status, he, since January of 2024, has been working at Cosmic Comics, both in Livonia and Fraser. Both locations earned $340 a week. They'll lose that job if he has to go to jail. He has been living in Romulus with his girlfriend. They've been together since 2019. They have 2 children together, ages 1 and 7 months. He just made arrangements for her to pick up the 7-month-old. He's not been incarcerated in several years. He does have a pending matter in Wayne County that's set for sentencing next Monday.
Mr. Mohammed, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of the people.
You wrote down full restitution on this. I just want you to be aware, this is the B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more. I just want you to be aware that none of the victims are here. But less than 200, I'm sorry. He pled the count. Count 2 was dismissed. He pled. Please just confirm that my understanding is correct. It looks like he pled guilty to count 1, which is the 1 year, and count 2 was dismissed. Is that true?
That's correct.
So I just want you to be aware of that.
And Judge, I apologize. Which case is this?
This is Tyarius Travante Bryant. It's a B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more, but less than 1,000, it's 1 year. So I just want you to be aware, I called the names, you're not here, you just put down PSI, full restitution. And none of them show, so I'm not gonna order any restitution out of this thing.
And Judge, may I ask, does the court send notices to them or?
Yeah, we did send those.
Okay.
The probation department did when I ordered the pre-sentence report.
So, I
Okay,
understand, Judge. Thank you.
all right. Anything else, Mr. Carmen?
Yeah, since, my client, shares, you know, the care and custody of 2 young children, this girlfriend that he lives with. If he's gotta go to jail, it's gonna be very hard on him.
I can understand that it's going to be hard on his family if he has to go to jail. But can you imagine how hard it is on the family who had their car broken into and their privacy violated? Not to mention, it's tough on almost any family when a father goes to jail. Which is why responsible fathers put their children before their antisocial behavior and irresponsible fathers break into cars and steal.
You should think about these things before we go out and steal. I mean, seriously.
I understand.
I don't know if you do or not. I find it a little hard to believe. I mean, you could sit and give me lip service, but you had a RNC motor vehicle in 2021, you had a domestic, where you didn't comply with probation in 22. Conviction was entered on that. You had a retail fraud in 23. We're just convicted of felony retail theft in Illinois. We have another case you're bound over to the 33rd, bound over from here, stealing or retaining without consent a financial transaction device. Is that the case he's going to be sentenced on?
Yes, Your Honor, and, there's a sentencing agreement in that case of 2 years probation.
I mean, that's great.
Letting just inform the
Or
court.
no, I get it. I'm just telling you, he's got it, bench warrants out of the 34th for assault and battery. Bench warrant out of the 52nd for retail fraud 3. The bench warrant for retail fraud 3 out of Southgate. Retail fraud bench warrant out of the 16th. Go up on any of those?
Yes, Your Honor.
When?
I've been taking care of the warrants since I've been out, Your Honor, and
Lisa, can you run his lane again for me, please? This lane
Sure.
is a few days old. Let me just double check.
And my client indicated he's contacted those courts.
You contact.
yes, Your
What
Honor.
do you mean?
I contacted those courts and they told me that I have to turn myself in and schedule those.
Well, you haven't taken care of the warrants then, have you?
No, I have been taking care of some of the warrants, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I have been taking care of a
All
number.
right, I'm gonna just check with her and see. Now you're breaking into cars. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You've been unemployed, and then you were working at Fast Splash Car Wash. You collected money on a bridge card. You need to go back and get a GED or a diploma. You need to work harder. I don't know why you're not working. You need to work. That's your decision, though. But to go out and support a family by eating all the time is not the answer.
Your Honor, he is working, and I updated the court on that.
I know you did, but still, this report was just done, right? This report was just, let me just double check this. I ordered the pre-sentence report on March 25th. I'm just telling you that they reported then that he was unemployed for the past 8 months. Why were you unemployed for the 8 months preceding that report?
I wasn't unemployed, Your Honor. I was just helping my baby mother going through the postpartum and dealing with the kids. I was still working,
Well, you told them you were unemployed. Reports being unemployed for the past 8 months.
and I don't know why I put that, and I shouldn't have put that. I've been working since January of 2024.
All right. Lisa, you don't see any of those other warrants. I think you just answered my question. You don't see any other warrants cleared out of the locations I just mentioned, right?
I'm just running it right now. Give me 1 second.
Here, take your time.
No, I don't see any other warrants.
You don't see what?
I don't see any other warrants.
Well, I'm just saying, see the lead in here, but probation reported open warrants issued the 37th District Court, 16th, the 28th, the 34th, and the 52-3 District Court. Do you see any of those warrants on his lien now?
No, I just ran it and I do not see any warrants.
Good. All right, well, anything else?
Nothing, Your Honor.
He did not spend any time in jail on this, correct?
No.
Where's the child now?
She's going around.
I'm sorry?
She's going around.
Was the mother of the child here?
No, she wasn't here. Someone else came and picked her up.
It's supposed to mean like he become a professional thief. 200 fines, 400 costs, 75 victim drugs, $50 justice assessment, 7 1/4, and 40 days jail. You'll serve 325 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I'll let you pay those at the rate of $75 per month. And I will let that start beginning on June the 15th. If you don't have the money at any point, you call the court. I'll be happy to give you an extension. You have 21 days to it.
All right, so that wraps up the first part of the hearing. In the end, he was sentenced to 365 days in jail, with 40 days to actually serve and the remaining 325 suspended. Honestly, considering his criminal record, a lot of people would probably say he got off fairly light. But from his reaction, you can tell he definitely didn't see it that way. Instead of accepting the sentence and moving on, he's about to completely lose control and turn a bad situation into an absolute disaster.
212B7163361. Mr. Bryant, you need.
Our area is Brian.
Listen. I'm not going to put up with you yelling and screaming back there anymore. If I have to call you out here again, I'm going to give you 30 days for contempt on top of the time that I just gave you. 30. You don't get to act like that. I hope you clearly and fully understand me. If you don't, I'm going to have you out because I would hear you again. And then I'm going to lock you up for 30 days. And we're going to do this all day long. You're not going to make a scene here in the courtroom. That sentencing, if anything, was too light. I'm not playing with you.
How was it too late?
Mr.
I have a judge that I gotta go to felony court. This is district court. I got sentencing on felony court.
Knock it off.
All right, now the reaction makes a little more sense. Here's what was probably going through his head. Since he had already pleaded guilty to a felony in circuit court and only received 2 years of probation, he convinced himself there was no chance he'd actually get jail time for misdemeanor in district court. But that's a dangerous assumption to make. Different courts, different judges, and completely different circumstances can lead to very different outcomes. And the moment reality hit him, things went downhill fast. Instead of keeping his composure, he completely snapped. And that decision is about to make his day a whole lot worse.
Knock it off. And go tell them. You have 5 or 6 felony, you have 5 or 6 theft offenses, you're breaking into people's cars. Just think you can make a living by being a thief?
But I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay. Have a seat in the back, speak up again, you're getting 30 more days, I promise you, that's not a threat, it's a promise.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Good, come here, contempt of court, bring them up.
No, bro.
You're gonna send another.
You're gonna get I got people saying, you know, I don't care. You know, not the moon, keep on. People stop for counting. Be on. Run over flat. Stop flat. Run this shit off. At all. At all. So I got surgery on Monday now. You got fuck on my shit. I'm 50. Oh my man. Stop. Fuck over me.
All right. Settle down.
You off, man.
Come down.
No, I'm gonna get taken, bro. Taste me, Jimmy. Taste me.
We don't want it. We don't.
Taste me. Stop resist like I got kids that I never raised my life. I ain't making it ain't dying. You keep making it seem like I'm just a thief. I gotta prove that I was see what you're doing. I gotta Bro, I'm making it worse.
Knock it off.
Hey, listen to me. Look at this. You're making it twice as bad.
Mr. Bryant, go back in the back. I'm gonna let bygones be bygones, except for the initial jail term. One more word and I'm telling you, you're doing 30 more days.
How many days?
Enough. Enough. Just control yourself.
Okay.
Stop stealing.
I've got to say, this judge really stands out. He's strict but fair, keeps things moving without any unnecessary drama, and clearly doesn't tolerate nonsense in his courtroom. You can tell he's heard every excuse in the book, so when someone starts pushing boundaries, he shuts it down immediately. And honestly, the dry little remarks he slips in here and they make the whole exchange even better. They're subtle, sharp, and delivered with that I'm absolutely done with this energy that somehow makes the situation both tense and unintentionally hilarious.
I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay. Enough. Just control yourself. Stop stealing.
Well, if he keeps that attitude up, those 40 days are going to feel a lot longer. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. And honestly, thank you guys so much for all the support over the years. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If not, hit dislike. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos.
It's like already. Yeah, bro. Go inside, to the other side. It's real good fathers out here, real life, bro. And y'all just be locking the fuck up for no reason, bro. I never understood that, bro. But a woman come anything, bro. Don't let her go. She be good. A woman be good, bro. A woman be good, bro. But I want that. I had to talk to you, bro.